Introduction. What if I told you that one of the world's oldest people ate the same simple food 3 times every single day, and scientists believe it may have been key to her extraordinary longevity? Hello and welcome to today's episode. I'm absolutely delighted to have you here with us. Whether you're a longtime listener or joining us for the first time, I want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing, for sharing our content with your friends and family, and for being part of this wonderful community dedicated to health and wellness. Your support truly means the world to us, and it's what motivates us to continue bringing you the most fascinating and evidence-based health insights. Today, we're diving into a remarkable story that has captivated scientists and health enthusiasts alike. We're going to explore the extraordinary life of Branyas Morere, a woman who lived to be 117 years old and uncovered the simple dietary habit that gastroenterologists believe may have contributed significantly to her incredible lifespan. So, settle in, grab a cup of tea or perhaps a bowl of yogurt, and let's explore what science has discovered about one of nature's most powerful longevity foods. Part 2. The remarkable story of Branyas Morere. Let me introduce you to an extraordinary woman. Branyas Morere was a U.S.-born Spanish woman who passed away in August of 2024 at the remarkable age of 117 years and 168 days. She had recently become the world's oldest living person before her peaceful passing. Now, you might wonder, what made Maria's longevity so scientifically interesting? Well, researchers were fascinated enough to conduct a comprehensive study of her health markers. In a paper published on September 24th in the prestigious journal Cell Reports Medicine, scientists analyzed her blood, saliva, urine, stool samples, and even her genome. This level of scientific scrutiny is rare and provides us with invaluable insights into the biology of extreme longevity. Maria's lifestyle certainly checked many of the boxes we typically associate with healthy aging. She never smoked, not a single cigarette in her 117 years. She abstained from alcohol throughout her life. She worked for as long as she was able, remaining active and engaged. She lived in the countryside, surrounded by nature and fresh air. She practiced moderate exercise, nothing extreme, just consistent, gentle movement. And she followed a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in olive oil and fresh whole foods. All of these factors are well-documented contributors to longevity, and Maria embodied them beautifully. But here's where the story becomes particularly intriguing. Among all of these healthy habits, there was one aspect of Maria's diet that stood out as slightly unusual, something that caught the attention of researchers and gastroenterologists around the world. Branyas Morere ate yogurt 3 times a day, every single day, 3 servings, without fail. Now, this might not sound revolutionary at first. After all, yogurt is a common food found in refrigerators across the globe. But when a leading gastroenterologist, Dr. Joseph Salhab, shared his insights about Maria's yogurt consumption on October 2nd, the scientific community and the public took notice. Dr. Salhab emphasized that this simple dietary habit might be one of the most significant factors in her extraordinary longevity. So what is it about yogurt that makes it so special? Why are gastroenterologists calling it one of the most protective foods you can eat? Let's dive into the science. Part 3. The science of yogurt and longevity. Dr. Joseph Salhab was careful to set realistic expectations when discussing Maria's yogurt consumption. As he noted, yogurt isn't some magic pill that's going to make you live forever. And that's an important caveat. There is no single superfood that guarantees longevity. Our health is the result of countless factors working together: genetics, lifestyle, environment, stress management, social connections, and yes, nutrition. However, what the scientific evidence does show us is truly remarkable. Studies consistently demonstrate that yogurt is one of the most protective foods available to us. Let me share with you the specific benefits that Dr. Solhab highlighted, each one supported by scientific research. First, and perhaps most significantly, yogurt is linked to a lower risk of colon cancer and colon polyps. Now, colon cancer is the third most common cancer worldwide, affecting hundreds of thousands of people each year. Colon polyps are abnormal growths in the colon that can, over time, develop into cancer. The fact that regular yogurt consumption is associated with reduced risk of both of these conditions is profoundly important. This protective effect alone makes yogurt worthy of our attention. But the benefits don't stop there. Dr. Solhab explains that people who eat yogurt regularly develop stronger and healthier gut bacteria. Now, why does this matter? Your gut is home to trillions of microorganisms, collectively known as your gut microbiome. And these tiny organisms play an enormous role in your overall health. They help digest food, synthesize vitamins, regulate your immune system, and even influence your mood and mental health. When you consume yogurt, especially varieties containing live and active cultures, you're introducing beneficial probiotic bacteria into your digestive system. These good bacteria help maintain the delicate balance of your gut microbiome, crowding out harmful bacteria and supporting the growth of beneficial species. A diverse, healthy gut microbiome is increasingly recognized as one of the foundations of good health. And here's where it all connects to longevity. Dr. Solhab notes that a healthier and stronger gut is associated with improved immunity and a lower risk of chronic disease. Think about that for a moment. We're not just talking about better digestion, though that's certainly important. We're talking about a strengthened immune system that can better defend against infections, inflammation, and disease. We're talking about reduced risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, autoimmune disorders, and yes, cancer. A gastroenterologist's personal testimony adds weight to these scientific findings. Dr. Solhab stated, "As a doctor, this is one food that I never skip eating every single day." Coming from a medical professional who specializes in digestive health, this endorsement is significant. He doesn't just recommend yogurt to his patients, he makes it a non-negotiable part of his own daily routine. Dr. Solhab also shared how he enhances his yogurt consumption. He pairs it with chia seeds, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, honey, which provides natural sweetness and antimicrobial properties, dark chocolate, packed with antioxidants, and fresh fruit, offering additional vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients. This combination transforms a simple bowl of yogurt into a nutritional powerhouse. So we can see that yogurt offers multiple pathways to better health: cancer prevention, gut health optimization, immune system enhancement, and chronic disease risk reduction. When we consider that Branyas Morere consumed this protective food 3 times daily for over a century, it's no wonder scientists are taking such keen interest in this aspect of her diet. Part 4. Practical takeaways and conclusion. So, what can we learn from Maria's remarkable life and the scientific evidence surrounding yogurt consumption? Let me offer you some thoughtful takeaways that you can consider incorporating into your own life. First, consistency matters. Maria didn't eat yogurt occasionally or when she remembered. She consumed it 3 times a day, every day. This consistent exposure to beneficial probiotics and nutrients likely contributed to the cumulative protective effects observed in research studies. If you're interested in reaping the benefits of yogurt, consider making it a regular, even daily part of your dietary routine. Second, quality is important. While the research on Maria didn't specify the exact type of yogurt she consumed, we know that yogurts containing live and active cultures provide the probiotic benefits we've discussed. Look for plain yogurt without excessive added sugars, artificial flavors, or unnecessary additives. Greek yogurt, Icelandic skyr, and traditional fermented yogurts are all excellent choices. The simpler the ingredient list, the better. Third, yogurt is wonderfully versatile. As Dr. Solhab demonstrated with his own routine, yogurt serves as an excellent base for a nutritious meal or snack. You can pair it with nuts, seeds, fruit, a drizzle of honey, or even incorporate it into smoothies, dressings, and savory dishes. This versatility makes it easy to consume multiple servings throughout the day without monotony. Fourth, remember that yogurt is part of a larger picture. Maria Branyas Morere's longevity wasn't solely due to yogurt consumption. She never smoked, she avoided alcohol, she remained physically active, she lived in a healthy environment, and she followed a Mediterranean-style diet rich in whole foods. Yogurt was one important piece of a comprehensive, healthy lifestyle. As you consider incorporating more yogurt into your diet, also reflect on the other lifestyle factors that contribute to longevity and well-being. Finally, listen to your body. While yogurt is generally well tolerated, some individuals have lactose intolerance or dairy sensitivities. If you fall into this category, there are excellent plant-based yogurt alternatives made from coconut, almond, oat, or soy milk that also contain beneficial probiotics. The key is finding what works for your unique body and circumstances. As we come to the close of today's episode, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to you for spending this time with us. Learning about Maria Branyas Morere's extraordinary life and the science behind one of her key dietary habits has been truly enlightening, and I hope you found it valuable as well. If you enjoyed today's episode, I would be so grateful if you would subscribe to our podcast. Your subscription helps us reach more people who are interested in evidence-based health and wellness information. Please consider sharing this episode with friends, family members, or anyone you think might benefit from learning about the remarkable benefits of yogurt and the inspiring story of Maria's longevity. And if you have a moment, leaving us a positive comment or review would mean the world to us. It helps other listeners discover our content and encourages us to keep bringing you quality health insights. Before we go, I must share an important disclaimer. The information presented in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition or dietary changes. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard on this podcast. Your health is precious, and any significant changes to your diet or lifestyle should be made in consultation with healthcare professionals who know your individual medical history and needs. Thank you once again for joining us today. Until next time, take care of yourselves, nourish your bodies with intention, and remember, sometimes the simplest foods can have the most profound impact on our health and longevity. Be well, everyone.